She said, get out the car. Oh, she on him.
Get the fuck out the...
Oh.
Get out, bitch!
Oh.
The cops! The cops! No, fuck!
Call the cops on you, you understand?
What?
You ride that motorcycle in that park one more time and I'm calling the police on you. Do you understand me? This is where kids play. This is not a track for motorcycles.
Kids are at school.
They're not. I just picked mine up. And this is not a place where you ride goddamn motorcycles. It's a park.
You don't gotta...
Do it again, I'm calling the cops. You understand? All right. Now I'm calling the cops.
I'm so scared.
How about I just kick your ass?
Then you'd get charged with assault of a minor.
You ride your motorcycle in this park again and you're gonna go to jail.
Says who?
Me.
What if they don't catch me?
Get the fuck out of here now. You come back over here again and I'm calling the cops.
I live over here.
I don't give a fuck. You don't ride your goddamn motorcycle in the park. Go.
Keeps his hands raised and even shows the deputy his belt line, indicating that he was unarmed and put his hands back in the air. While his hands were still up, the deputy pushed Mr. Hoover into his house, slamming him against the wall. During the short scuffle, Mr. Hoover kept his hands down at his side, which is when Deputy Dew throws a left hook, sucker punching Mr. Hoover, causing multiple facial fractures and other injuries.
Get the f*** out of here! Get the f*** out of here!
I just came over, it's an anonymous call, someone was just complaining about the music. So it's a little loud. I mean, obviously your window's open.
Where is it loud?
What do you mean where?
Who complained?
It's anonymous calling. It was one of your neighbors called, it was loud.
What's with the attitude? You know you're on camera, right?
So are you.
Okay.
I don't have an attitude, but you came to the door with an attitude.
Okay.
Alright.
Did I do something illegal or?
No, but I'm just coming
Alright, get out of here then.
Someone...
Get the f*** out of here.
Okay, well, if you don't keep the music down, you're gonna get citations.
Okay, tough guy. Tough guy with your mohawk.
Alright.
Tough guy.
Okay. I just wanted to record the conversation.
Thanks a lot, tough guy. Go ahead.
Just keep the music down a
Get
little.
in your car and get the out of here. I didn't break the law. You just admitted it.
Okay. All I said was just keep the music down, okay? Just
Okay.
neighborly.
Don't tell me what to do.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Good.
Hey, it's not because you don't have a front plate, but also your plates are expired.
That doesn't sound like a valid reason to pull me over.
Yeah. Well, no front plate is a valid reason, and then the expired plates are also a valid reason. So, do you have a driver's license with you, sir?
Do you have a search warrant?
I don't need a search warrant.
Yeah, you do.
No.
Do you have probable cause?
Yeah, the plates.
It's not probable. There's no crime being committed.
Okay. If you'd like to see it that way.
Well, that's law.
Okay. I'll just have you stay here for a minute then, and I'll get another car here. And
Sure,
we'll
go ahead.
take care of things, okay? Alrighty, sir. Go ahead and roll down your window.
It's down.
And I'm going to ask you again for your driver's license, registration, and insurance.
I can hear you just fine.
You're going to have to roll down the window so I can hear you.
I can hear you just fine.
Well, I can't hear you, though.
Well, that's not my problem.
Okay? But I'm telling you, the reason for this traffic stop is...
It's an unlawful...
no front plate
It's an unlawful...
and expired.
Go
so
get...
There's 2 traffic violations.
I want a sergeant.
I have Deputy Sturdy here with me.
Hey,
so I guess what's...
I want a sergeant. Bring a sergeant.
What for?
Because I'm requesting one on site.
But what is a sergeant going to tell you any different?
What's your badge? What's your name and badge number?
It's Deputy Wick,
Wick?
Lancaster County Sheriff's Office.
What's your number?
902122.
902122.
So you can go ahead and call dispatch and ask to speak to Sergeant Gaston, I believe is on today.
No, ma'am. Request him on site, please.
What's that?
Request him on site, please.
Okay, but what I guess I'm not going to understand what a sergeant on site's going to matter.
Because he has more authority than you.
Okay. So if the sergeant comes out here, then you're going to identify yourself and provide a driver's license?
Have I committed a crime? Have I committed a crime?
The crime is the violation of the traffic law that I pulled you over for.
The Supreme Court's ruled in my favor, ma'am.
Well, the Supreme Court says that I can stop you for not having a front plate and expired registrations.
Show me the case law.
So...
Freedom of speech. Look at this. That's what that is. Freedom of...
What seems to be... I'm gonna take this.
Tom had a large knife sitting on the seat next to him.
You don't touch one thing in my... Look at him. You don't ever reach in my car. You don't ever fucking reach in my car. You understand that? You have a fucking semi-automatic weapon, a taser, and a bulletproof vest, and you're worried about a knife. You tell me what you stopped me for.
I wanted to see what your problem was with me.
Okay, what law did I break? Come on, tell me, you dumb son of a bitch. What law did you break? What law did you break?
Disorderly conduct by flipping.
Disorderly conduct. It's called freedom of speech. Look at this. That's what that is. Freedom of speech, you dumb.
He was brought to jail, and it appears as though the insurance company contacted him very quickly and wanted a quiet resolution.
There you go. So you do currently have a California driver's license, you just don't have a physical copy of one at the moment.
That's my preferred method of identification.
And this is...
It's a cat collar. I'm currently identifying as a cat.
Fair enough. The information here on the tag, I'm assuming belongs to you, the boyfriend?
Yeah, that's so rude. I hope you know I'm recording.
Well, it wasn't my intention to offend you, but you just identified as a cat and you're wearing a Harriet's Waltz t-shirt, so forgive me if I came to a conclusion that you guys are involved in some sort of a homosexual arrangement.
I'm not mad that you think we're together, but you're using gendered language. Besides, I'm not his boyfriend, I'm his owner.
Okay. Well, look, we can do this the hard way if you like. I can have this car towed, because last I checked, a cat is not licensed to operate a motor vehicle in the state of California. We can have animal control come get you, take you to a shelter where your owner can retrieve you for a fee of $70 after you're given the necessary immunizations, which do include a rabies shot, possibly even spayed or neutered, whichever you prefer, identifying with. Is that what you guys want to do here?
No, I don't have $70.
Sir, I can also request that a mental health care professional come down here on scene and do an evaluation of you because you're considering letting him take a rabies shot rather than just give me an ID, use some manners so I can give you a ticket.
This police officer saw his son on the street when he was supposed to be on house arrest, so he made the cutest arrest ever.
What you want, what you want, what you gonna do when Chevy John Brown come for you?
You have an ID on you?
No, I don't provide ID. Violence crime.
Well, here's the thing. You're acting suspiciously. Somebody's reporting you acting suspiciously. Okay. So now we're involved. So I need some identification.
It's suspicious felony or misdemeanor?
Okay, it's neither right now.
So, okay, then if I'm not suspected of a crime, I'm standing in public property,
you're not
exercising my First Amendment right. Okay. So why would I have to disclose my information to you if I haven't done anything nefarious or illegal?
Because somebody's reporting activity that...
Well, all you have to do as an officer is let them know that I'm not doing anything illegal.
Okay, you're not doing anything.
So why didn't you convey it to them, sir?
Okay, well, they're asking me to ask you what you're doing, and you're not...
And I just told you, I said I'm standing here, exercising my First Amendment right to record in public. Simple.
Have a good day.
Okay, he has a firearm.
Because he's a celebrity.
I don't know that.
How do you see that in plain view?
Roll down all your windows. You alright? Oh, I thought something happened to your face. Brother, I can't see anything in this car. That's why I pulled you over. I can't even determine what state it is either. Just step out real quick. We're gonna do a narcotic search because I smell weed in the car. And you have a firearm right here? Alright, I got a 55. You have a concealed weapon or no? I'll tell you now. Come here.
Being arrested. Come over here.
Okay, relax. Let me explain to you. You're his mother? One, I pulled him over for tinted windows. As you can tell, it's very dark. Okay, and the tag doesn't even show.
He's a celebrity. They're allowed to
I don't even know who he is. I never met him in my life.
Exactly. That's the whole point.
Okay, but let me continue.
Without even knowing who
Can I
he is.
explain? Can I continue speaking, ma'am? First of all, I smell narcotics in the vehicle.
Does it?
What do you mean? I smell it.
If I smoked in that car.
Okay, he has a firearm.
Because he's a celebrity.
I don't know that.
How do you see that in plain view?
This is the reason why I pulled him over. Step out. Go ahead, Chris. I'll help you out, brother.